Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You feel me? It's whatever time you are watching this. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Shamari and Michelle, and I am back with another celebrity tarot reading. Listen, this is the second time Scrappy done popped up on my radar. Okay, he's starting to act like my Megan Thee Stallion. This, if you haven't guessed, is about Little Scrappy and Diamond. They hit the red carpet together, y'all. I see a picture of them on the red carpet together. I said, oh yeah, no, let me go do this reading because it was requested. And I was just like, I don't know if I want to do them, but as soon as I seen them, so shout out to Lady Couture because again, it was a requested video from her. You guys, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you guys' support. So let's go ahead and get right into this. Spirit guide, ancestors, highest white light. Father, I thank you so much for using me. Ask that clear messages regarding Lil Scrappy and Diamond come out. Of course, this is for entertainment purposes, but it's always some truth in here, okay? So let's go ahead and jump right into this. Now, if you haven't watched the Little Scrappy and the Bambi reading, you definitely want to check that out. There's definitely some energy that I'm thinking we're going to see for Little Scrappy over here now, especially because there was some wish-wash energy with them as well. So let's see, how is Little Scrappy feeling about Diamond? How does Little Scrappy feel about Diamond, Spirit? How does Little Scrappy feel about Diamond? How does Little Scrappy feel about Diamond, Spirit? How does Little Scrappy feel about Diamond? We got the Hermit and the Ace of Wands in reverse. So, if I'm not mistaken, I should have watched a previous reading before this. But Little Scrappy is definitely still going within a creative block. Looks like it's some type of, well, yes, there is a creative block, but I was saying as far as he's going through an introspection where he is having to look inward at this time, okay? Because things are just not going the way he thought they were going to go, especially when it's pertaining to his love life, okay? The World card is out here to let you know that the things are still moving around, okay? What other messages do you have about how Scrappy feels about Diamond? How does Scrappy feel about, okay, the Queen of Swords. So there definitely is some indecision, but it's definitely some choices, some fast choices of decision making that is coming in. And it could be regarding as far as him and Bambi no longer being together, okay? I say that because you have the, wait a minute, what did I just see? It wasn't the Eight of Cups and the Four of Cups. Oh, I don't know what I just saw. But either way, that is what I'm currently feeling for them. So starting off as far as how he is feeling for what he is feeling towards Diamond, we have the Hermit card. The Hermit card does talk about the inner reflection. As I stated, there's some introspecting. There's him going and taking time away from the chaos that he is currently experiencing within his busy life, aka hermiting, okay? Finding your guide within, okay? As I have stated, I do feel like there is kind of a creative block at this time. And with this Ace of Wands being in reverse, that lets me know that that creative block is not only there, but it's him being uninspired, okay? There is something that he is resting from, and I feel like it's this relationship with Bambi, but there could be something deeper within that situation as well that he's actually looking into. So this is a time for him to get his much needed rest and find something that inspires him again after that rest. Because there's unfocused energy that is resulting in this burnt outness as well. With the World card, there is some type of completion. So that means that there is a ending, a happy ending at this time. Now, I usually don't look at the world card like this, but these are two people that have found themselves again. Maybe at the time there was some type of joy within a situation, okay? This is very much giving me Diamond and Scrappy, okay? But I say that because I don't ever look at the world card like that. I've always looked at it as completion. I've never looked at it as a love. And because it can't be used as a love, okay? Because there's like, this is abundance. This is new levels of consciousness. But for right now, I feel like there is some type of wholeness he is experiencing coming back into this with Diamond. I feel like there is a happy ending, one world ending for him and a new one beginning. But it's beginning in such a happy time for him. With the Queen of Swords, there is some integrity and honesty. So he's being very direct and seeking truth within this situation. Okay, let's see. How does Diamond feel about Scrappy, Spirit? How does Diamond feel about Scrappy? I feel like she never wanted to give that up. Like, it was him that kind of had the say so. Hold on, you guys. I always forget to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and I don't want no one to disturb us. What messages do you have regarding how Diamond feels about Scrappy, Spirit? How does Diamond feel about Scrappy, Spirit? How does, thank you. Nine of Swords, how does Diamond feel about Scrappy? Oh, and it feels like she's it feels like she feels as if she's getting in the way of some type of situation. How does Diamond, thank you, Spirit. She may even feel like she is a reason this situation did not go as expected. With the Nine of Swords, there is some type of worry. So there's some type of feelings of depression or anxiety from this, okay? We might have to clarify that, but right now there is some type of anxiety that is in her way. With this King of Wands in reverse, there's some type of explosive emotions. This is a need for compassion. So, I mean, we never know. This could be a publicity stunt. We get that a lot when we do celebrity readings. Because, I mean, they're still mingling. They're still growing their careers, is what I'm basically saying. But there's definitely where she might even be, it just feels like this anxiety has been formed possibly from being overly ambitious as well. Because, I mean, then we come in with the Knight of Wands, okay? And this is about pursuing your dreams. This is about having the courage, the pursuit of adventure. So right now, she's enjoying this because she's back in the spotlight. She's back in, you know, possibly even getting more notice. Publicity is a motherfucker, okay? Excuse my language for those that it might offend. But, again, disillusion. I don't know. She could have also been brokenhearted about this. Let's get a little bit more on how she's feeling. We know how Scrappy's feeling off just those 4 cards. How is Diamond feeling about Scrappy? How does Diamond feel about Scrappy, Spirit? How does Diamond feel about Scrappy? Knight of Coins in reverse. How does Diamond feel about Scrappy, Spirit? 4 Swords. One more, Spirit. Thank you. 8 of Coins. So all of this energy in reverse. Knight of Coins, 4 Swords, and the 8 of Coins. With the Knight of Coins are Pentacles. And I see this a lot, focusing solely on wealth. So again, as I had stated, this felt like it was some type of publicity stunt as far as how she could be feeling. Not dismissing how she might be feeling. I'm just saying Knight of Coins, fully so good, focused on wealth, okay? She also could be feeling some type of stagnation or feeling stuck, because again, that could be caused by this terror, when you, or not terror, this anxiety, when you feel like you're stuck and aren't going in the right direction, or things aren't working out the way that you see fit, right? After that, we have the Four of Swords in reverse. I've been seeing this a lot about this being burnt out. Like, these celebrities are working overtime. Like, they're really pushing it, like trying to get things done for themselves. So there's definitely some need for her to dedicate to self-care, because right now she's just too busy, especially with this Eight of Coins being out here in reverse right now. She's just burning herself out, not recognizing the dangers that come from what she's doing as well. Definitely some time needs to be spent with some self-care, because right now she's seeking shortcuts. She is burnt out or giving up. There's a lot, listen, a sporadic output. You know, this is a different way to look into it, where, well, shoot, you know, that situation's not working. I'm not seeing too much of a relationship. I'm seeing more so friends. Not saying it can't lead there. Not saying that it can't lead there. I'm just not seeing it. With the Three of Wands, which is what I had just seen at the bottom, but it was in reverse. With the Three of Wands, it lets me know that there is some type of waiting for results out of this. This is opportunities that she believes is coming in here as well. Finally understanding why she has these ambitions, okay? Basically progress. With the Five of Swords in reverse, this is very deceitful strategies, okay? But it almost gives a sense of feeling guilty. That's why that Five of Cups was out here. With this Five of Swords, you know, she is feeling guilty about how she's going about this win. There is some type of resentment from how they ended things before. So that's playing a very huge part. So again, I'm not saying where he's giving 100% into this. He just knows for sure that this is a friendship. And she's using this to her advantage at this time. I mean, she's at the BET Awards with another woman's husband. We don't know what's going on with Bambi and Scrappy, but we just know that they're married. Could have sworn they were married. Anyway, with the Page of Coins, okay, she is manifesting new opportunities. This is a new career path. Like I said, I feel like this was a publicity stunt in a way, because there are new opportunities coming about after this anxiety, okay? Making plans a reality for themselves. Where's this relationship? Look, nostalgic. It's like a friendship, because they've had this before. Okay, they've been here. Where's this relationship going, Spirit? Where's the relationship between Bambi? See, Bambi. Where's the relationship between Diamond and Lil Scrappy going? Okay. Rebirth or Death card. So there's definitely some type of transformation happening for this relationship. Let's see if we can get through. Where is this relationship going? There's definitely some type of fresh start. Okay. Where's this relationship going, Spirit? Okay. Someone else had major arcanas literally back to back, and I can't remember who it was. Lord, why can't I remember who it was? I can't remember. But anyway, definitely go check out the other celebrity tarot readings I just recently uploaded. But anyway, you guys, so we have this there's definitely some new attachments coming along. Yeah, they're definitely headed. This is what they're headed towards, okay? And know this to be the truth. And this is Spirit dangling, doing what they do. Okay? This is Spirit doing and dangling what they do. That's what I feel. We have this rebirth here. Clearly, we do know that the Death card can also play not the devil card. The death card can also play cycles. So there's a lot of transformation, rebirth, changes, new beliefs, new things that are coming, an initiation process. It doesn't matter. There's a new cycle that is coming. With knowing that this cycle is coming and what is coming in for them, we have the Sun card. The Sun card is all about joy, inspiration, success, some type of abundance and fulfillment. So this is positivity, love, manifesting new dreams. This is an inner beauty card. The Sun card is a yes card. Okay. But we do know that even though it does bring in this transformation of this success, this newfound love and stuff, we're not saying that they're falling in love with each other, but this just represents, yes, joy card, okay, enlightenment. But it also moves into what's healthy and versus what's unhealthy. There's this healing found in darkness. So right now they're delving. We already know that Scrappy is going within his self to really see his shadow self, which is why he's here now, where he is currently. Okay, but this can also be temptation. Let's keep going. Where is this relationship going, Spirit? Where is this relationship going? Because right now it seems like it might be headed towards something a little bit habitual, something that they've been through before, something that is a little addictive, has addicting tendency, very tempting. Where's this relationship headed to, Spirit? Where is this relationship? I'm sorry. Where is this relationship headed to, Spirit? It's just giving very much fun. Where's this relationship headed to, Spirit? But kind of, okay. But kind of still in a form of way toxic. So let's look at this new spread, right? So as I stated, we have the transformation. We have the joyous inner yes card. We have this temptation, these habitual, seems like it's something that's habitual, very recognizable. Going into the Page of Wands, which is very explosive as far as speaking of creativity. But it also could be as far as something youthful. It's fresh. It's a curiosity just going off of this. So this is them again starting something new because, you know, they're in a new cycle. They want to see where this will go. Again, it reminds them of something familiar, but there is something fresh within this situation and some type of curiosity. We don't know if it kills the cat, but we do know that the Lover's card comes in, also followed by the Page of Cups. With the Lover's card coming in, we know that that's harmony. We know that the lovers can represent, we know the lovers represent unity. It can also just signify a friendship, okay? Because again, I said, I'm not seeing where this builds an actual relationship, but there is something that is allowing them to both choose, or both allowing themselves to fall in love and create healthy boundaries within that, right? But with that being said, we have the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups is again a new unexpected trajectory. So there could be something that comes in that kind of gets them to see things differently, where they might give this a try again. This is also just keeping sensitivity and being naive within romance. Even serendipity, like, okay. But with this Emperor in reverse, it lets me know that there's still some selfishness, there's still some type of corruption, defensiveness, and a desire for control within their situation that is not going to, might lead them towards, y'all, might lead them towards some type of matrimony with the Ten of Cups, with the King of Cups, the Hierophant in reverse with the Four of Wands, like going with against judgment. Six of Wands with the Two of Coins. Juggling decisions on where this success could take you. Not walking away from something that could be, let's see, Spirit, any more information on Diamond and Little Queen of Coins and Little Scrappy? Any other information regarding Diamond and Little Scrappy, Spirit? Very indecisive about this new journey and taking this leap of faith. There goes the very indecisive about that. Because right now, this is placing Diamond within a third-party situation with the 3 of Coins and the 10 of Cups. That just lets me know that, you know, he's still very indecisive about walking away from his family and doing what he feels might be best for him. This is something that's bringing him very emotional ties within this situation. Yeah, he literally knows what he needs to do and the judgment that'll come from it. He knows the heartache that is going to bring and the clarity, but he knows what it comes with. So, with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this is financial stress, being self-absorbed, smothering others. So there's some type of work-home imbalance, and clearly it is showing within both of them. Like I had said, Diamond could have, you know, this could be a publicity stunt for her. You know, I'm not really seeing how she feels about him 100%. Like, I feel like she's indecisive within, like, this is what I want for myself, but this is how I feel for this person, if that makes sense. And then he is definitely still going through an introspection. So I can see how financial stress is on a burden of both of them, but this is definitely some type of work-home imbalance on both of their parts. Scrappy's experienced that, and also Diamond's experiencing that. With the 2 of Swords, you know, it speaks of, as far as that indecision, those difficult choices that come that are that need to be made. Now, that is between the Queen of Coins in reverse and the Fool in reverse. So that just lets me know a little bit more as far as he's juggling between, they're both juggling between this work-home imbalance, you know, the things that's going on at home, and juggling starting over anew, being able to make a decision about, you know, these impulsive choices. He's stuck between, hold on. Let's clarify this Fool card. Clarify the Fool in reverse, Spirit. Queen of Wands and the 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords. Uh-oh. You guys, hold on just a second. My little light just went out. I just hit the heck out of my hand. Okay, and then we're going to turn that light on. All right. So, as I was stating, with the with the 8 of Swords, the 8 of Swords is about feeling stuck. So we know that this is a decision and decision. He's stuck in between this decision. It could also be him being afraid to take this risk for himself. He's just on this journey where he feels stuck. He knows he feels stuck, but fear of taking this risk. And that's for both of them. They both have a risk that they're taking, clearly. I don't think this is a relationship right now, you guys. Any other messages regarding Diamond and Little Scrappy? Any other messages regarding Diamond and Little Scrappy? Any other messages regarding Diamond and Lil Scrappy? Okay. Yeah, I'm not feeling that it's anymore at all. Like, look, there goes the indecision. Because he knows that this decision is, he's really fighting this decision, this indecision. He really is. Because he knows what's going to happen if he does pour out this emotion of how he is really feeling. So what do? They dangle him here. Well, now we're going to have he's been very impatient about this right now because he knows the decision that he's needing to make and he's not. He knows the creative blocks that is going on around it. Like it's happening. He knows the heartbreak that this is going to cause a lot. He is being a little strategic about this, but he needs to I wouldn't say he's being strategic. He's just at this point, he needs to go within. And that's what they're trying to motion him towards. Okay. Yeah, I don't even feel like we need to do messages of love. Let's go for romance. Let's go for the romance angels. Let's see what they have to say real fast, right? What messages do we have regarding Diamond and Lil Scrappy spirit? What messages? Okay. Forgiving and learning. Because I feel like Diamond has not released the things that have happened to her from the hands of Scrappy. We don't know their backstory. Okay, as far as everything that happened between them, we just know that they were in the public eye. They were dating once upon a time. You know, I was young, so who knows? For those asking, I'm only 30, so who knows? I was probably just too young to remember. But there's definitely some forgiving and learning. And that's why she feels this self-pity. That's why this pity was here. That's why she feels bad. That's why this anxiety is here, because it's something that is literally keeping her there. That's why this rebirth is here. This transformation is here. This is what their relationship is moving towards. Ooh. New love. It's a new recommitment. What other messages do you have regarding Lil Scrappy and Diamond spirit? What other messages do you have regarding Lil Scrappy and Diamond? Thank you. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious factors, upbringing, and spiritual path. So again, with them just saying it's literally influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path, we literally walk back into relationships. Okay, so this is how I'm hearing this. He's going through an introspection, right? There's something that he is having to learn along this path, okay? I feel like at a point in time, Diamond and where they were brought him some type of completion, some type of comfort, right? So if that's the case, then that means that that's who he's going to be calling and reaching out to again. I hope you guys are kind of following me, because I feel like if the word influence, because it's all about really, isn't the play and the energy, right? I'm trying to get it out. The fact that he's influenced by his upbringing, which is our experiences, our past, and in our spiritual path, which is what he is going through now, it just lets me know she's here for a reason for him. Any other messages? Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Because again, I really feel like she was like no, at the space where like, no, you trying to do this? Well, let's do this. because I have something that I'm trying to gain out of this. But it brought her too much anxiety out of it. It's not because she knows that that hurt is what's holding her back, but she has so much love for this man. Three of them jumped out. Playfulness, soulmate, and separation, because time apart was needed in that relationship. I feel like that was their whole, this the whole situation right here. This the whole thing. Separation was their whole thing. They literally were going through, they went through a separation, and now it has come back onto the horizon because they're both now in different spaces and have new cycles that are needing, you know, that what they have. Deception wants to come out because, again, I told you there was some type of deception here, and it's trying to stay hidden because that's not the real intentions. Their bond is going to deepen because they're now getting to know each other from different spaces, right? You guys, I think that's okay. Look, deception, because I'm telling you, someone was wearing a false mask and still possibly is. Anything else, Spirit? They said that was supposed to come out. That's why we showed it to you. I apologize. We know that she's wearing a fake mask. We know that. Any other messages, Spirit? But both of them are definitely wearing a false mask. And why? Because they don't know if it's safe to love, to open up to love. In this space, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. That's why these fake masks are on. I'm not going to reveal my true intentions until after I see what the true intentions are. Reconciliation. I'm telling you, this is happening for them. Children are, children are important to him. That's why it's hard to make this decision. But they're getting to know each other, and he's letting his friends, help him through this. Y'all, that is the reading for today. Please like, share, and subscribe. Scrappy and Diamond, baby. I love it for you. You know, whatever. As long as, you know, one situation has ended so that there's no chaos. I don't see any chaos in this situation. I see him knowing, like, he has some decisions to make. He's going through something spiritual, and her having this anxiety about the past decisions and stuff, and maybe even having a false mask because of something different, or what her ultimate goal is. Please like, share, and subscribe. As always, love and light.